Alright, guys, welcome back to the show. My name is Juan, and this is Goku Guidance. Alright, guys, now let's change the topic a little bit and let's talk about health, your overall health. What does it entail to be healthy? Well, a lot of factors involved, but just to make it very simple, you as men, you want to keep your you want to make your testosterone go up as high as you possibly can. Obviously, naturally, without the use of steroids or any stupid supplement that they may sell out there. The more natural that you can get it, the better. Lately, me personally, I've been eating a whole butt ton of lard, and I eat a lot of red meats. And let me tell you guys, oof, I feel good. Not only do I feel good, like my mental state feels better. My muscles, they're just, I'm not even pumped, guys. I'm not even pumped. And you know, like I hate to like be flexing, but I'm not even pumped. And I've just been trying to get my testosterone up. I highly recommend you guys to go sunbathe. That'll do wonders to your testosterone. I highly recommend for you guys to sit that day, just depending on your skin complexion. Like if you're a darker complexion like myself, you want to be up there at least anywhere between 30 minutes to about an hour. Anything more than that, then you're exposing you're exposing sunburn. So I usually do. Today I went and sunbathed, and I was feeling pretty low in energy. Man, it does wonders to you. It just gives you a big old boost of testosterone. I didn't go to the gym today because unfortunately I was just feeling lazy, and then I have a lot of stuff to do. Like I'm kind of regretting my decision, but at the same time it's like, no, man, let that testosterone build up. And I'll just go ahead and twice as hard tomorrow. But yeah, definitely go ahead and get you that sun bath, right? That's first and foremost. Preferably if you can do it every day, anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. It'll boost your testosterone naturally, and it'll make you actually feel better. That's number one. First and foremost, go sunbathe. Preferably without a t-shirt or in a bathing suit, or however you can. Just get out there and get you some sun. That's number one. Number two, if you guys haven't done it already, go ahead and start on a carnivore diet. Start on a carnivore diet with moderate to high amounts of fat. And by moderate, I mean just don't try to like eat a soup like your meat swimming. But does that make sense? You want in your meat or steak or whatever it is that you may be eating, chicken, pork, doesn't matter, but with a good enough amount of fats, animal fat preferably. I personally use lard, and it works great. You will probably gain some weight, but if you do the carnivore with fruits, it's just easier to transition from that to a ketogenic diet. Yes, you might gain some weight, but at the end of the day, you're trying to build up your testosterone. Remember, guys, that testosterone is derived from fats. I'm not telling you to go ahead and gain like 20 pounds of fat so you can gain a pound of muscle. Like, that is ridiculous. You don't need to be doing that. If anybody's going through like a dirty bulk phase, stop that. Stop that dirty bulking. Do it clean. Do it slow. It'll boost your morale. It'll boost your physique. It'll boost your mental states. And like I said, guys, like it'll be easier for you to transition into the ketogenic diets. You'll be able to fast for as long as you can, and however much weight you gain, you'll be able to fast it out, boosting even your testosterone even more. So that's number 2. Get into a high meat diet, preferably carnivore. Eat fruit, and yes, I would preferably I would suggest you guys to eat raw butter and honey. But since I don't have a whole lot of money to buy raw honey, I just use lard, it works just as good. So that's number 2. Obviously, number 3, get your workout in. Doesn't matter if it's jogging, doesn't matter if it's lifting weights, calisthenics. Obviously, that'll help you boost your testosterone. And it's whatever fitness level you may be in. Like me personally, I can do maybe 2-3 hours a day. I'm not suggesting that you do that, but do as much as you can. And that's number 3. Get your workout in. Number 4, guys, get your sleep. Like there's a lot of misconceptions that you need 6 hours of sleep, that's optimum, that you need 8 hours of sleep, that you need 7 hours of sleep. It's all BS, guys. All of it is BS. Well, how much sleep should I be getting, or how much sleep should you be getting? Honestly, it all depends up to the individual. Some people can go on a 6-hour daily. I don't recommend that, but some people can do that and they'll function just fine. Me personally, I'm one of those guys that requires more rest. I sleep anywhere between 10 and 12 hours a day. I try to go to sleep at a decent time. But if you're that type of guy, get your rest. The only way that your body can recover is through sleep. So go ahead and get as much sleep as you possibly can, without interfering with your day. With your days. Does that make sense? So very important. Doesn't matter if you need 14 hours. Doesn't matter if you need 16 hours a day. Just get your rest. That'll definitely boost up your testosterone. Anything else that'll boost your testosterone? Obviously, the semen retention. When you do these things on top of this, when you do all these things on top of the semen retention, I like to call it compound interest. These things stack like a stack of books or like a stack of weights. They stack, and not only do they stack, it'll help you reach your testosterone even to a higher level. I recommend you guys doing that. And yeah, guys, get your testosterone as high as you possibly can naturally. Why would you want that? Well, for health reasons, first and foremost. You want to be healthy. It'll make you more attractive. Now, that whole making you more attractive thing doesn't guarantee that you're gonna find the love of your life. As a matter of fact, it might not even help you in that aspect of your life at all. But that's not important. It really isn't. It really is not that important. Is it important to have a wife? Yes, it's very important. But some people weren't just people. Some people in general weren't meant to be married or to have a girl. Like, we were just meant to be single. Like, I don't know how it works, but that's how God intended for some of us to be. So we have to go ahead and live our lives that way. Am I intended to be single? Maybe. I don't know. I don't do these things to try to attract a wife. I do them because I know that it helps me personally, and it also helps me grow as a man, and it also helps me. It also, like, a lot of people will tell you, like, no, like, it helps you mentally. It helps your mental state be. It'll help your mental state. You won't be depressed, moody, angry. You won't have any of this negative feelings. So it'll do all these things for you, right? And you know, like, it'll give you a better quality of life. So I suggest you guys, get your T levels up. Don't do it for anybody else. Don't do it to try to impress a girl. It doesn't work, okay? It doesn't work. You know, like I'm gonna be straight for real honest for you women. Like most women, like it's like 50-50. Like most of them, they don't even like big old muscular dudes at the end of the day. They really don't. A woman would rather a skinny dude any day as long as he's good looking. And then they're like, well, what do you do it? I want to do it because the reason why I do these things is because, like, I know that I can't compete with these people. So what do? I'm just trying to be as strong as I can for myself, so that I can be a better, like when I find my wife, so that I can be a better husband, a better father, so that my kid, my 13-year-old, my 13-year-old can look up to me and say something along the lines of, I want to be like him. I want to be like him. I want to be strong. I want to be brave. I want to be, you know, whatever. That's why like men and actually children as well, like kids, that's why they like superheroes, because superheroes can do certain things that normal people can't. They defend the weak. They fight for righteousness, and basically we don't take anybody's BS. And I'm not saying that I'm a superhero, but I'm trying to be basically a role model for my own kid, so that my kid can see, hey man, you know, that's my dad. Like he may not be the coolest, but I want to grow up. I want to grow up to be like him. That's really the reason why I do these things. It's not because I'm trying to find whatever, or I'm trying to get with somebody. No, I do it. Well, first of all, it's healthy for you. It just makes you feel so good. It's just like when you have the strength to basically, you have the strength and the mental fortitude to take on pretty much any challenge that may come your way. And you know, like in real life situations, you really don't need a lot of muscle. Like nobody's ever gonna get a job as like I'm not gonna try to replace a forklift or anything like that. Does that make sense? Like it's not required for anything in life. It's just so that you can feel better about yourself. You guys are not you're not any better or any worse, but I mean it will help you in the long run. And what I'm trying to build is men, real men, strong men, not just physically strong, but mentally strong as well. And I would like you guys to also be a role model, like if you have kids, so that your own kids can look up to you. So that your own kids can look up to you and say, hey man, you know, I want to be like my dad. Why? Because he's strong, and you know, he does things that most people can't do. That's why I encourage you guys, boost up your testosterone. So number one, sunbathe if you can. I mean, if you can do it on a daily basis, go ahead and do it on a daily basis. Number two, get your diet right. You know, if you're a chubby dude, get yourself in a ketogenic diet. If you're a skinny dude, get yourself in a carnivore diet. If you're like me, or you're like in between, just either do carnivore and then switch on and off between carnivore and ketogenic, so that you can stay slim, trim, and you be a big dude. Number three, get your sleep. Doesn't matter how many hours of sleep a day. All of this is custom to you. Number four, stay on that semen retention. The most important thing about this whole getting your testosterone is the semen retention. Stay on your semen retention. Do not give up. And if for whatever reason you fall off, you get back up. Did I miss one? Number five. What would be number five? Yeah, get your workout in. Definitely get your workout in. Boost your testosterone. You know, like, I'm not trying to tell you like to show off anybody, but push yourself, because I know you can do it. You know what's crazy about like people in general, like whenever you see like a TikTok video or like a really big dude, and a lot of people will sit there and be like, that's impossible. That's impossible. You can't do that. It's BS. It's complete BS. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because if that was really impossible for you to see a guy on TikTok, or it doesn't matter what social media platform, if that was really impossible, not even that person can do it. Not even he can do it. And I know you can. You gotta stay focused, guys. Don't be trying to chase no tail. They will automatically come to you. And this isn't a guarantee. It's like, oh, well, if I do these things, I'm gonna get a girlfriend. No, absolutely not. This is not what we're here for. But if it does help you, then there you go. There you go. Now you got yourself a wife. And if you got yourself a wife, make you some children. Make you as many children as you possibly can. And keep on your journey. Keep on getting strong. Keep on getting smart. Keep on doing these things. Because eventually your kids are gonna look up to you, and they're gonna say something along the lines that's, hey, I want to grow up to be just like my dad. That's the reason why I do these things, guys. That's the real reason why I do these things, guys. Because I have a 13-year-old son, and you know, like, do I want him to be like me? Like, well, yes and no. Yes, I want him to be like him, but to be strong, but not just physically strong, but also mentally strong. That's the real reason why I do it. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It'll really help the channel out a lot. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And once again, my name is Juan, and this has been Goku Guidance. Until next time, fellas. Stay up, fellas. Do not give up.